Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Engineer Martins. I'm here to show you how to use Staad Foundation. How to use Staad Foundation to design a simple equipment foundation. Let's start from here. Already I have Staad Foundation software installed on my system. As you can see, I'm having Staad Foundation version 5.3. I launched this. It's coming up. Now, what I want to show us today is about a general, simple foundation design. Let's click on General. Save changes to Untitled. No, I'm not ready to save it. Now, the first thing you will see is your Staad Foundation environment. It's a very common environment. You can see here the file, edit, view, tools, help, and so many other buttons here. First thing to do is to go to Job Setup, click here, click Create a new job. Job name, type your job name. I will give this one Lecture 001. Job type, you need to define the type of job. Do you want to design isolated foundation, bi-cap, mat footing, or combined footing? For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm designing isolated foundation. Design code, you need to choose which code are you designing with. Are you using American code, US, British, Indian, Australian, Canada, Chinese? For me, I'm using US code. And the next thing here is default unit type. You need to select your unit type. If you are using English, this English have to do with inches, yard, foot, etc. And if you are using SI units, as we all know, SI units have to do with metric units. We are talking in meters, centimeters, and millimeters. So for this tutorial, I usually work in metric units, meters and centimeters, millimeters, etc. So I select here SI units. Support assignment, assign to all support, listed support. Then for this, I have to scroll down and create job. After creating job, the next thing is to go to isolated footing job. Click here, design parameters. Concrete and rebar, you need to define your parameters here. What's the unit weight of concrete? My unit weight of concrete is 25 kilonewton per cubic meter. Minimum bar spacing, 50 mm will be too cluster for me, so I want my minimum bar spacing to be 100 mm, and maximum bar spacing, maximum of 300 mm. Strength of concrete, yes. Yield strength of steel, yeah, this is 415 because my steel is a high yield strength steel. Minimum bar size, I don't want 6 mm, I want my minimum bar size to be 8 mm. And maximum bar size should be 32, set as default. I will not set it as default. After that, click on the next thing. After that, you need to go to your footing geometry. You see, one thing about Staad Foundation, when you are working on it, it will bring auto pop-up message, ask you to autosave. So if you want to autosave it, you can put yes, and if you are not ready, you can put no. For me, I'm not ready to save. I'm clicking on no. Now let's go to footing geometry. Yes, in this footing geometry, this is where you will define your first assumption for the geometry of your footing. Here, minimum length, you can define what's your minimum length. Minimum width, you can define. Minimum thickness, you can define. Minimum blah blah blah, you can put all these parameters. Yes, for this one, we are stopping here. Watch out for the second lecture. Thank you.